thoughts on sport betting. Let me tell you something right now, yeah? Any type of quick buck mentality, any type of quick money making scheme things, I don't rate it, I don't respect it one bit. That's why I'm always getting onto the man them that are trying to jump on making money off of other people's thing. They don't want to put the rascal work in. That's why there's certain men right now that don't mind sport betting. They want to sport bet. They like gambling and that because they don't want to put in the hard work. They just want to bet on that lucky horse or that number two red or whatever, playing Russian roulette and that. I don't respect sport betting. I don't respect any sort of quick, fast money making schemes. There's certain man right now, man them off the road. They've been trapping, they've been shotting. You get me? The police are back there, but they might have bus case, whatever it get. It's hot, it's long. So you know what? Instead of deciding, you know what, even though I'm 25, 30 years old, let me go and get myself a skill or a trade. They can't be bothered to do that. So you know what they do? They stop shotting. What they do is they start trading. They start jumping on Forex and all these trading schemes and that because they don't want to put the rascal work into the classroom because they're lazy. All of it, all this sport betting, all this throwing money at Bitcoin and that, all of this trading and that, it's all lazy people's way of making money. I'm not about that. That's why I'm into property and that. Property is a slow game. I mean, it can pick up. You know, if you've got 4 or 5 properties on the go, but the first property is always usually the hardest and it's the slowest and that. But I'm about slow money. Slow money is the best money. Fast money, what comes fast goes fast. You want to get into the mind frame of be able to invest your time and efforts into something for 4 years and you get me watching it grow and reaping the fruits of your labor and that. I'm not backing no one. I'm not backing no sort of sport betting or any fast money making scheme ideas. I don't respect it. I don't respect it. That's why I don't rate this rent to rent thing. If you want to do rent to rent and you want to try it out, cool. If you want to do that to build up some capital, cool, innit? But I don't like the idea of people jumping onto other people's things because they cannot be bothered to get their own properties. It's all a mindset. It's all a mind frame. I was talking to my girl about this about 20 minutes ago. I had a conversation with a man and I said to him, when I meet older people, so people who are like my mum's age, 50 or whatnot, when I tell them I've got 2 properties and that, like buy-to-lets, so I tell them I've got 1 house and 2 buy-to-lets, and don't get it twisted, I don't go spouting it out and tell everyone I fucking know. What I'm saying is, if it's appropriate to bring it up in a conversation, I will. When I tell people who are my mum's age, I've got a house and 2 flats and that, they automatically respect it right then and there, as opposed to if I had a Rolex watch. If I told them that I had a Rolex watch, they wouldn't respect it and that. You know, I told a man that. I told a man, when I meet older people, if I tell them that I've got properties, they automatically respect it just like that because they understand the hard work and the hard grind and the dedication that it took to get those properties and that. Do you know what he said? Yeah, but that's them people there. There's going to be some people that won't respect the properties thing, but they will respect people that have a Rolex watch. What the fuck are you talking about, blood? What are you talking about? Do you think I care about anyone's opinion on whether a Rolex watch is a good investment or not? It's just dumb, man. It's just dumb. The reason why the people don't want to buy the Rolex watch and that is because it goes up fast in value. But long term, it is not a better investment than buying a house. They're only buying the Rolex watch and that because they want to show off, they want to stunt. They're not buying the Rolex watch because it's a great investment. Because if they truly bought it because it was a great investment, they would buy it, wrap that blood clot up in a clean film, put it in a safe, put it in a vault with 10 Rottweilers in front of it so no one can touch their investment. And they're buying it because it's a nice flashy piece of jewelry and it gives them some sort of status. And that. If they truly was buying a Rolex watch because it goes up in value, let's say they bought it one time they would wear it out for their birthday and they'll wrap up their wrist in a blood clot, flipping clean film on that to make sure it don't get scratched and damaged. They're buying a Rolex watch or the AP watch or whatever it is, Breitling, Cartier and that because it makes them have like a perceived sort of social status and that. So yeah, man, I don't respect no fast money making schemes. People that are shotting and trapping and that, they're lazy. The reason why they're shotting and trapping is because they cannot be bothered to do the 3-4 years in college or in a blood clot university. I promise you, the man them that are trapping right now, yeah, if they could go back in time and be earning that £350 a day that some electricians or like electrical testers like me are earning, but without having to do the 3-4 years in college, they would rather be earning the £350 a day rather than having to look over their shoulder and, you know, get ducking from the cops and that. They're just lazy. They can't be bothered to put in the work in the classroom. They want fast money. But what comes fast goes fast. Yeah, they think they're saving themselves 3-4 years in the classroom and that. But really and truly, they're going to make it up in prison time. Triple that. Yeah, maybe double that. Yeah, oh, you're saving 3-4 years in the classroom and that. But if you get caught and you're supplying big bits of drugs to the streets and that, if you're just a local street peddler and that, you get me, you get caught with hard food, you get caught with like 10-20 peps and that, you get a 2-do-1. But if they know that you're supplying other drug dealers and that, blood, you're looking at like 6 years, fam. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So like I said, I don't rate man that are on this sport betting thing. Yeah, do it for fun and that, but blood, that should not be your way of making money and getting out of the hood and that. Put the work in to get out of Ras Clark hood.